DVD.
Rejoice, rejoice, God's ears are stitches. Oh, rejoice, his eyes are big as
Hey,
oh,
let me
rejoice,
see.
his
Let me put
arms
myself
are
in this
burning
corner.
witches. Oh, rejoice,
Sure.
his
That
hands
looks
are
good.
for hexes.
Alright, that's enough of that. So now, I'm gonna play some World of Warcraft. Here we are. If anyone wants to watch, they'll be like, wow, look at how good Dan is. Yeah, I thought of this because I was playing WoW already, and I was doing, I was just like, oh, why not stream it? Yeah, that's fun. Cool. I don't even know what I was doing, where I am. Yeah, level Horde usually. So this is still new and scary for me.
No. Be good.
I'll just grab anything.
Safe travel. How are you? See you soon.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Making sure my volumes are okay. But it's kind of fun. I just picked this guy up. I just made this character yesterday, actually. And, I don't know. I just thought, like, I was like, it'd be fun to level up warrior, I guess. Played warrior a few times just for fun, but never really anything else. But you never know. Maybe I'll try raiding with it as I go. Could be fun.
How are you?
Hey. Yeah. Here we are. Also, I love the name Danmanly. Isn't that a great name? Huh. I know I'm talking to no one, but whatever. It allows me to fill the air when there's nothing going on, I guess. It is a skill on its own. BBB. Like a radio thing, I guess. Having no dead air. But I'm not even convinced the radio guys do it that much anymore. I'm sure they do have dead air, but they fill it with wacky sounds, which I should start doing, you know? As I talk to the air to myself, it allows me to kind of, what's the word? Externalize some ideas that don't sound as crazy when I say it out loud. Maybe. Maybe. Get some wacky sounds like pew pew pew. I've done it before. Get some laugh track. Eh? You never know. Could be an idea. In reality, well, I guess I'm just casually leveling. This is more of like a medium that allows me to be a forum to just hang out and talk and shoot the breeze. Eh? Shooting breeze? don't know the whole history of the shooting the breeze. Like, what's that about? There's a lot of phrases and stuff I don't know the origin of. Shooting the breeze doesn't kind of really make sense because you don't shoot typically anything. Well, maybe. Okay, let me use my imagination to imagine it. So, how old is the saying? So let's say it was like bow and arrow times or something, right? So shooting in the breeze would suck. So I mean, if you're just shooting the breeze, that means you're just dilly-dallying around with your pals. So that kind of makes sense, kind of. In a sense. But I'm not sure if that's actually the reason why. Awesome. So this is great. So the cool, fun thing about Warrior that I thought would actually be interesting to play is that, like, I get, like, Victory Rush. And since my guy has heirlooms, like, I get to, like, kind of just, like, mow through things. Pretty cool. Like, when WoW Classic very first came out, I wanted to tag this as WoW Classic, but for some reason I couldn't find it in my Streamlabs. But when WoW very first came out, I wanted to make a warrior because they're very valuable in like vanilla classic. And leveling them by myself without playing with anyone or anything, just by myself in the grind, was a freaking ordeal. Just by myself with the thing. And the thing is, back in the day, a lot of it comes down to like swing timing and stuff. So you'd like want a slow thing. So like a warrior without victory rush or anything would just basically stand there. You don't have Never. Oh geez, I might die. Ignore. Talking too much. That was overzealous of me. But yeah, like in vanilla WoW, a warrior was super valuable because they were like the best DPS and they were like the best tanks. So I was like, oh, that sounds like a fun thing for me to do. But leveling it up, I think I got to level 40 something, and like since I was just playing by myself, I was like, yeah, whatever, done with that. But yeah, now that I'm replaying it again, it's way easier and way more fun doing it this way. Where I can just like charge in and like basically one-shot crap.
Not ready yet.
Meh. Yeah, it definitely works better too because I have my axe enchanted with Crusader, which is best I guess you can get for leveling. Yeah, if anyone hasn't ever seen WoW, I guess this would be a fun way to just look at it. Like, if I've never played WoW before, it's like, oh, cool, warrior, wow. You can kind of get it. Oh, I cannot wait to ban this freaking guy. Where? Oh, that brings me great joy. The only thing that people that have any sort of promotion bring me is joy when I freaking ban them. Good evening. Like, I'm gonna read your goddamn spiel. It's interesting. There exists a cosmos, or like kind of like this environment in which people scurry around trying to get like pennies off of people who are just chilling. Very bizarre. Yeah. Warrior's cool. Like, look at that. I just walked up, guy's dead. Like, if you do... I want to see if I can... I want to see if I can proc Crusader. Because if I can, then... I should be able to, like, take out quite a few guys real quick. Oh, yeah. Okay, done. Okay, so now that I have Crusader for a few seconds, let's see. This should die. And maybe I can proc another Crusader in that time. Come on. Die. Die! Need more Crusaders. Like, this is pretty ridiculous. I just, like, walked in here and messed them all up. It's because killing, or this, Victory Rush is so damn good. It's so damn good. Okay, now I'm known as playing with fire a bit because kind of low life. Ah. Unless I proc Crusader. Because Crusader also heals me. Let's see how long I can go. Not even looting. Hi, I want to offer a promotion to your channel. The price is lower than your competitor before return taxes. Well, it's ridiculous. It's always something stupid like that too, isn't it? Oh, I would like a promotion to your thing. I deleted it so fast. Oh, it just brings me joy. Kill those stupid things. Come on. I need Crusader. Maybe. Oh, I got Crusader. I got Crusader. Yep. I don't know why these guys are spawning so quick, but basically free experience for me. Pretty sweet, actually. Come on. Come on, die. Die, guy. Die. I need you to die so I can kill your friends faster. Oh. Oh, God. I'm dead. I'm dead. No. Damn you, Crusader procs. Am I dead? You can't kill me. I'm invincible. Hey, Jared. How's it going, by the way? I've just been, I was talking to the air, so essentially I was monologuing by myself. But now that I see that you're here, it's fun that we can actually, you know, talk. How was your day? You doing your work stuff? You enjoying my casual stream of World of Warcraft? Oh yeah, I should loot them. I didn't realize I had to loot them. I was just killing them for sport. Man, I've killed a lot of them. I'm about to kill more. Come on, Crusader, proc. Looting their bodies. See, this is the aspect of the game I imagine you'd love, Jared. Picking up coins off of their dead bodies after you killed them. Look at this, just taking their wealth. Yes, this is mine now. Oh, excuse me, your life was worth less than the 4 copper. Oh God, yes. Oh God, yes. My wealth is undeniable. Take this, tunnel rat guy. Oh, I have to kill these guys too? Perfect. Right here. Absolutely yes. Give me your gear. You know, run from warrior like me? You should have. Okay. If I get a Crusader proc, this is all over. This whole place is dead. Die! Get Crusader! Damn you! Oh, there we go. Crusader proc, you're done. You're all freaking dead! Another Crusader proc? Jesus. You shouldn't have. Oh, Crusader for days. I'm just chopping. Just a renowned musical sensation from what, the 1800s or something? Chopin. Just chopping. What I do. I love chop. I'm surprised. I'm actually... Why is this sound so loud? 7%. Maybe my music's just quiet. Is that alright? Yeah, that's good. A little bit. Here we go. Killing bears. With no cares. victory rushes. Oh, I was like, did I get boar meat off of a bear? Ah. Oh yes, give me a Crusader proc here. And I'm good. Come on, Crusader proc! Give me a gosh darn Crusader! Ah! Even without Crusader, I'm freaking still chopping. Oh god, miss. This is the end of me now. Uh-oh. Why do I keep missing? See, I need more hit, so I don't miss. Oh, Crusader! Ah, the French. That's a reference to, I'm trying to remember his name right now. Orson Welles? Oh, is it? I forget. Ah, the French. I just remember that currently. Ah, good. Crusader now? And everything's already dead? Damn it. Crusade procs. Oh, another Crusader proc. Jesus. I'm on a crusade. The Jared experience. Yeah, it's picking the pockets of the dead. Good, good. This. Yeah, I think I'm actually a little over leveled because I have heirlooms that give me experience increase. Hopefully, it won't take me all goddamn day to level up. Let's see, go here, grab some kill animals and crap. Good stuff. I don't want to go to a new zone, because all this stuff is like low level. I want to be higher level. I just want to level as fast as I can, but I don't know the Alliance as well as I knew the Horde area.
Yeah, the fight. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you. You got my attention. Be good.
Dee-dee-dee. See. Minor gear. Kill a bunch of stuff. Kill a bunch of stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. Die, spider. See? Like, I don't even rend. Like, I'm specking into deflection because I don't rend so much, because I just hit so hard that I just die before a rend would even matter. Like, essentially, my guy 2 hits because of the sweet, sweet heirlooms I have been given to it. Beep, 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 boop. Yip me kill, more like yip me die. Bruh. Hey, don't run away. I got Crusader procced. You're all done now. They're all done. They don't even realize how dead they are. Taking ears and taking change. Taking ears. Like, don't mind if I do. Just pinch it off. Need more Crusader procs. Get my armor sundered. Thank you, Crusader. And a level, just like that. Bing, bang, boom. Good work, me. Ooh. I think improved charge will be handy. Or end rage. That'll also be handy. I'm gonna get charge first. This guy's strong. Not as strong as me, though. Bah! Rock Crusader. There we go. Rich Jared. I don't even need to be in here. I was just killing for the sake of it. It looked like. Oops. I have a lot of garbage on me to throw away. Take that guy. Oh, miss. I keep forgetting I don't have like a mount or anything, so I'm just like walking around, leveling up. The usual stuff. I get glyphs? Huh. Early. Kill wild animals, I see. Take that, sheep! What do I think of that? And that spider, too. Ooh. Want to victory rush it. Okay, good. Boop, 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 beep, bop, bop. Boop, boop, boop. Today is Wednesday.
What's on your mind?
I don't have a shield.
Watch your back.
Where else do I have to be? What's this? Same kind of stuff, spiders and stuff. So it looks like I just have to kill a bunch of freaking spiders and crap. I love how I can apparently unban that account. Like, I could reverse the omnipotent dance sentence with my wealth. But peasant isn't worth the bail, though. True, Jared, you were very correct.
I need a target. I'm out of range. Not ready yet. Isn't ready. Can't do that.
Man. Messy. Going messy makes me think about playing that god darn Danganronpa game. Ugh. It is unbelievably Japanese. And I hate it. But at the same time, it feels like an exercise in being able to, like, do something. Like being able to work through it. Feels like work is what it feels like. That bear. Boo, 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 boo. meat. What do I need? The bears and spiders and crap. I mean, it's free experience here just to kill a bunch of these. I mean, why not? It's free. Free experience. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. You're lucky I'm not. You're lucky I'm not proccing Crusader. If I was, you better believe he'd be dead. Jared Simulator. Killing and then taking their wealth. Fine. Give me Crusader proc.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. That ability isn't.
No Crusader proc, eh? This is me swinging an axe. Good. Check out this battered chest. Good. Need spider ichor. Man, I have not procced a Crusader in a long time. Longest Crusader proc in the world? Come on. Crusader proc. Proc Crusader now. Or just miss. Okay, come on. Rocket. Oh, good. But there's no one around. Okay. Can't waste it. Everything's dead. Ah! There it is. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead, Mr. Pig. Oh, my Crusader's gone. But my freaking victory rush is in. Blech. I got Crusader and Victory Rush. Here we go. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Why? Wait, I got Crusader. I got Charge. No Crusader proc yet. Ah, Crusader proc. So this should be easy work now. So long as my guy can hit. Jesus. Come on. This guy. This guy. Just killing for the sake of it. It's kind of, it is basically just free experience. It's crazy. I need bear, spider. Oh no, I need boar intestine. Spider crap. Ugh. get this squirrel. I love that you get rage, right? So that's the, like, energy or whatever I use. It's called rage. But you get it from, like, hitting stuff. So as I hit stuff, I get only angrier. So it doesn't even get my frustration out. It's a feedback cycle.
Too far away. Not ready yet. It's not ready yet.
The more I hit, the angrier I get. Oh, this pig has dodged everything. Also, the idea of building up rage is funny. Like, building up angry. Like, "Argh!" And then you release a bit of it every time, and then it's like, hey. And then it's like, "Argh!" Wait. I already got everything? Oh, I got all the quests done. Good. I was just killing again. Dang it, just killing again. Oops. Here I go killing. I love killing so much I don't even do anything else. I just running around killing. There's a quest that I didn't pick up, apparently. I think I was too low level.
Great to meet you. Safe travel.
Blah, blah, blah. Kill da-da-da-da, sure.
Soon. What can I do for you? Great to meet you. Be good. Safe travels. Keep your feet on the ground.
See this level 16 warrior here? Sucks in comparison to me. It's not true, he's probably good. See, okay. I'm gonna throw a bunch of garbage away that I don't need. Why you no sell? Whatever. Do. I'm gonna have to click through it like some sort of freaking clicky guy. Jesus. Wait a minute.
See you soon.
Before I do that, I want to make sure I don't sell crap that I need for quests, because you like for some reason you can sometimes sell it. It's weird. But I guess it's because like the quest items are just like random garbage drops because it's so early level.
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why I came back here to sell, but I did pick up a lot of garbage. Look at all these weapons that I have that I'm never gonna use. They got heirloom. Do. Oh, garbage. Oh, gold I could maybe make. Maybe. Beep. Yeah, that looks a little better. Much better. Good. So, where are my quests going? Over here? 19, 15, 18. Okay, yeah, that's about right. Should be able to kill it. I'm level 15. powerful. Take this, squirrel. Gotta build up my rage. So where am I going? Yeah. Badlands. Hey, I'm just flying through this. Just flying. Not even worried about this bear. Trying to get to the new quest area. Oh! Forgot that I had 2 quests to hand in here. Ah, looks like I'm gonna have to run this way to get there now. Might as well hand them in. They're low-level quests. And they might be part of a chain to get me some better quests. Ugh, it's so weird not having a mount. Or anything, just running around questing. Let's see what dungeons I can queue for. RFC, I'm sure. As Alliance, how am I gonna get there? What little bears. Maybe I'll kill them just to kill my way around. Get myself acquainted with the land. Oh, 300? Nice. Slap that bear lights out. Ooh. Killing spree area, eh? So long as I can get a freaking Crusader proc. As if divinely given. Die. Yeah, see? Oh no, some guy's trying to take my experience. Kill faster. Need more life. How long do I have to sit to get it? 10 seconds. So as soon as that pops up, I'm gonna have to charge this guy and hit him. Come on. Kill it. More Crusader proc. Damn, I know Crusader procking. Proc! Ugh. Would love a Crusader proc. Whatever. It'll proc. It'll proc. Sometime. I think I fought a lot there. Hey, do I have any basic food? Or ignore that. There we go, Crusader, finally. Ah, there we go. Back where things made sense. Thank you, Crusader proc. Oh, Crusader proc for me? Okay, where was I running to? Oh yeah, handing those quests. Got all distracted killing. It's free. It's free experience. Oh, and a Crusader proc? It's free. It's like unfair. It's like a Crusader proc, it's done. Like, I'm not even... I mean, I shouldn't even be killing this. The experience is okay, but I mean, it's like free experience. It's free.
Not enough. That ability isn't ready yet.
Isn't this crazy? I'm just running around getting free experience.
Too far away.
This is pretty crazy, honestly. Like, I couldn't do this on, like, not a warrior. And it's also because of that Victory Rush. Victory Rush is such a big hit with a Crusader proc. Hey, level 16. Wow. Leveled up from freaking grinding. That's pretty sweet. See, that's what's actually happening. I'm actually just like out leveling my quest because I find a spot that I can grind it all. I'll kill everything. It gives me like a free level. Rend almost seems like a waste of freaking rage unless I had like tons of rage. Doesn't do that much. It might. I think it'll get better later on. I'll probably put points into improve Rend later. But as it stands right now, my Rend does nothing because my mighty auto attacks do it all. Wow, thanks for the cheese. Take that, sheep. Man.
No, see you soon.
What do I have to kill here?
How are you? Be good.
Oh. Just have to go in there and kill a bunch of guys where I was already killing. Nice. What I like to see. Murder. I'd like to get like level 20 or something. Can I go into any instance yet? Dead Mines, that's one I would like to go into. Feel that rage. Actually, I don't even know what's really in Dead Mines for me. Like, I don't need gear, I just want experience. Like, as quick as I can. Lickety split. Crusader proc. Die, die. Bing, 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 bong, bong, bing. Can I charge up that hill? Must murder everything. Crusader! Ah! Must keep the Crusader going. Damn. Missed one shot and it slows my whole momentum down. I get a Crusader proc here. Come on, Crusader. Let me crusade a little bit. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Crusader proc.
Isn't ready.
Crusader proc. You animal.
Too far away.
Come on! I need this Crusader proc!
Not ready yet. That isn't ready.
Yeah. The Crusader proc is the most important.
Not ready yet. Need more range. I'm out of range. Can't do that yet.
Need Crusader again. Damn, I'm betting a lot on this Crusader prop, really. Should get like a swing timer. I don't know if that's as important as it was in the past, but maybe. Oh, this is not good. Don't get stuck on a mushroom. Oh no, no. Damn you, no Crusader proc. I live. I live! Oh, I'm coming back to kill all of you. I am coming back to kill every single last one of you. I'm very, very pleased about this now. It gives me inspiration to murder. I mean, I don't need too much inspiration, really, to murder, but... It's nice when I'm allowed it. I'm gonna come in there, I'm gonna get a Crusader proc. We're gonna be freaking done. Thunder Mifflin. Paper Company. Right? The Office? Yeah, everyone likes The Office, right? Your shaman friend will only power me up. $17.16. Do I need these guys? Brawler, Nasher, whatever. Whatever. I don't need them right now. I probably have to come back for them for another quest. As it stands right now, need to get Crusader procs. Sure would love one Crusader proc. Uh-oh. Come on. Ah, thank you, Crusader proc. You saved my life. The problem isn't so much that, like, I can't kill them. It's just that, like, there's so many of them punching me. 3 of them. Like, if I get one Crusader proc, I'm set for life, though. Come on. Die. If I can get a Crusader here, set. Even if I don't. Ooh. Fighting 3 guys at a time is tougher these days. Because they're all the same level as me now. Or higher. I need Sears. Oh, it's because I'm in the deeper part of the cave that I'm not even supposed to be at. I'm gonna probably have to go back, hand in this quest, come back, kill those freaking grunk these guys. Gotta hold my horses is what it is. One thing at a time in its sequential order. Instead of me just rushing ahead, enjoying myself killing. Quests. There's a seer. Die. Okay. Okay. I dealt with those guys. So much to kill. I've noticed I've been getting a lot less Crusader procs. Where are the Crusader procs? Okay. Don't get distracted by the fun killing. Gotta get handing in the quest. So I can come back and kill anytime. Hey, I'm considering going like Fury actually. Because maybe having like all these like auto hits that do healing could be good. Like Bloodthirst. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I think I might leave this area, go to Ironforge, then go to Red Ridge, check something. Wait, is this level? Let me see. This is, where am I? The lock area. Hmm. 15. I'm like, okay, yes. Guess I'm the red area for this area. Should go get back and get some skills though. Yeah, see? More defense. Go over there, kill more guys. I'm gonna wave at this guy. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Need more rage.
Ugh. Well, now you get to enjoy the true experience of World of Warcraft. Running around. Here we go. Advanced stance. Battle stance. Defense stance. Battle stance. Defense. Battle. Defense. Battle. Alright. I'm gonna kill, like, a whole pack of things, and then I'm gonna get the quest done. Especially if I get a Crusader proc. One Crusader proc, this whole thing's done. Oh! Right off the bat?
Can't do that yet.
Oh! Another Crusader?
Ready yet? Ready yet?
Thank you. See, these are the Crusader procs that I was expecting before, but for whatever reason, didn't want to give it to me.
Ready yet?
Oh no, no Crusader again? Ah! Actually, you know who I know who actually did play a warrior really well was my friend Nick. His main was warrior. He knew all about this. Bad. Wow, dodge everything? Oh, can't dodge Crusader. Bleh. Oh. Crusader's so good. Bleh. See, my friend Nick said that leveling a warrior was hard, but look at this. Easiest thing in my life. Run at something, smack him a few times. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. Where are guys that let me kill? Yeah, okay. Skull Thumper. Ah, here we go. You will proc me Crusader.
Ready yet? Ready yet?
No Crusader yet? Come on. This is the time that I need it. Come on, Crusader gods. This is it. I need it. Crusader. Oh, for me? Crusader. Yes. I like this song. Boo, 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 boo. Very relaxing. Very relaxing as I kill over and over and over again. Like crazy amounts of killing. Wait, is it in this cave? Yeah, okay, I think this is the cave I was in. Yeah, I was just in the hard area. Give me rock. Rich. Stretch him out. Good. Crusader. One. Crusader, I'm down. Two. Freaking, you're done. You're done. Thought you're so funny with your friends. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Freaking graw mug. Or like freaking stupid freaking dead guy. We got goddamn Crusadered. Crusadered. Jeez Louise. Crusader. And level. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Nice. Ah, if only I could have Crusader up all the time. Oh, what do I need to kill? Shaman. Not a shaman, you're a seer. La 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 la. Yeah, enjoying the casual leveling. By casual, I mean I'm just very consistently doing it, I guess. So, what to talk about? How about that that current event that's happening? That's pretty crazy, hey? All that stuff going on. Eh? How about the news the other day that was talking about how there was a thing that went over to the thing, but something happened, and you know, as the news goes, as things goes, yeah. It's free. It's free experience. However little, it's still free. Oh, this guy's actually level 11, so it isn't free. Like, I messed up my whole vibe. Barely even want to kill these guys. I still do. But I barely do. I might actually... How long has this been going? Hour and a half? That's not bad. Like... a level and a half. That's not bad. I was like level 14 or something when I started. Now I'm level 17. Oh, I got 3 levels. Or at least 2. Huh. Didn't even feel like I was leveling. Felt like I was just running around in circles. am Danmanly. Danmanly. Look at this. It'd be kind of something fun to build in Minecraft, like a monument, but instead of it being like dwarves, would just be me. You need some move speed boots. You. That's right.
What can I do for you?
That's funny. Spooky Vork.
Great
Okay.
to meet you.
Kill Trog Leader. Oh, I freaking killed these guys already. Okay.
Safe travels.
Like, go back and kill more, Dan. I'm like, I guess I can. Dan kills Trogs. I'm sure there's more quests to do instead of just that one. Feels like a shame to go over there just to kill those and walk back. That being said, there is a lot of things for me to kill. Oh. Kind of works out, I guess. I'm getting a lot of level from that. From just killing every single thing I see. I have sharpening stones. Oh, joy. Ugh. Some sort of UI thing screwing around with my add-ons. Target is too low level. What do you mean? Item higher than level 165? How do I get something that high level? Oh no, it says it can't be anything higher. So it ought to be able to get on my axe. I guess not. Huh. Weird. I'm gonna walk through these guys. Whatever. Level 12, whatever. Can't even do anything to me. Level 14. Now that's... this guy still gives me experience. That means I can get a victory rush from them. Like a free kill on this guy. That guy gave me 2 greens. I need some very good luck so I can get Crusader procs when I'm killing those guys again. When the Crusader comes out, crazy guys like these get knocked out. No candy for you, boy, besides the right hook. Ah, anyone who's watched Trailer Park Boys, that may sound familiar to you. Who, for some reason, a large portion of my audience have seen Trailer Park Boys probably. I think most people who would watch me do this have watched Trailer Park Boys, so welcome for that. Right hook.
ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
So Jared, have you ever watched Trailer Park Boys? That's kind of like a cult classic, I guess, these days. Well, it's weird. I guess it's still going on, in a sense. The guys who do it still do it, I think. Or like they do something like adjacent to it.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready.
Hey. Crusader! Yep, I'm gonna have to go. Right now. Come on, die. You watched me kill your friends, and now watch me kill you. Again. Part 2. And I don't like the way you look at me. This guy's like, why'd you hit me out of everyone? I'm like, ah. You know why. Yes, give me that copper. God, yes, that's good. I saw some of it with you a long time ago. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys. You should watch it on Netflix. The first few seasons. Yeah, boy. With an I. You're like a faster way to get down, geez Louise. Or, as the French would say, Jesus Louises. Gotta think of some funny jokes. What are some good jokes? Or some funny things to talk about? Like, what do you think? Like, what are ridiculous things that are going around that's ridiculous? Like, oh, that's ridiculous. You watch that current TV show? Eh? No, the one that everyone's watching? Actually, I don't even know what people are watching these days. I think the last time when I was talking with Charlie and Bill the other day, I asked for some shows and they were talking about like Ozark or something, which I don't know if that's like is that a TV show? Is that a Netflix show or is it a movie? Said that they're like, it's Breaking Bad. But Breaking Bad's a pretty high bar to follow, like a pretty high bar to reach. You watch any good shows? I think, actually, Jared, you were telling me that there's more Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. See, I remember that show. I can't remember where I watched it. And then, like, I was exposed to it and I watched it a long time ago. But you were telling me that there's new seasons? Because I thought there was only, like, X amount of episodes and it just ended. And then that was it. But apparently, I guess, the people were like, yo, we can make money off this. And then they became the thing they sought out to, destroy. My understanding is correct. And then they made new episodes, but I don't know what they're about.
No.
Or is it serialized or
See you soon.
See, once I start talking and stuff, it feels like I'm just like teleporting. It's got a TV series apparently. Okay. So, like, it's like an actual TV one, or do you have to, like, stream it on Netflix, or do you have to... Or is it on YouTube? I don't know. You know what I should do? I should put this computer that's here, because I always look over it for my thing. I should put it in front. So I'd have, like, both the displays just right here. Be a little cluttered in front of my computer, though. Whatever. Taste for blood. Oh yeah, I guess I definitely am going to be using more Rend eventually. I should have put it improved. Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Eh? South Park, eh? You guys like that? I don't know. I've only seen it on YouTube. Like, is it the full episode on YouTube? Eh? Eh? Is it? It's an Inquisition of the Spanish variety that you didn't expect. Running. Mari, I'm out of control. All I do, I do what I want. Freaking South Park, man. I don't care. I do what I want. Take this. It's so weird to see like level 80s and stuff occasionally around these low level areas, and I don't know why. Like, maybe a Death Knight to level up some like herbing or something, but like, other than that, I don't know. That's it. Think I like doing this? Well, I do. Have you watched any of the newer South Park stuff, Jared? It's like, I've been getting caught up. I'm basically at like the COVID special. But like, yeah, I don't know. There was definitely, I felt, not uncomfortable, but I just felt like less of a joy out of some, I think it was like the season before the COVID special. It was kind of bummer. I was like, eh. Only clips I find. I don't actually watch episodes. You don't actually watch episodes? What the hell? Too good to watch an episode. It's like, oh, time is money. Time is money. I can't be watching all these frivolous episodes. Right? I can't be watching all these episodes. Give me a clip of it. Typical Jared. Time is money.
Talk to me.
Oh! Looks like you're about to get crusaded. Holy strength. Holy strength. Level 18. Ugh! Barrel of milk. Wow. Wow, goblin confirmed. Maybe. Hey, Bill, how's it going? Look at this. Oh, I got crusaded. These guys are freaking done. Ah! Die, 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 die. Ah! Now your friend is died. Howdy, Bill. How you doing? Going great. Myself? Oh, good. Looks like you are in one of those massage chairs just casually shaking while playing. Wow. No, that shaking is just my legs because I constantly shake. I don't know why. Don't know. Like my leg just bounces. I'm doing pretty good. I thought, like, I was, like, leveling in WoW. And I was just like, oh, you know who would like this? People who watch me stream. So I was just like, why not? And I thought, I level as warrior. Because, like, I don't know. Just thought that warrior would be kind of fun. Freaking WoW. I know. I was thinking of playing, like, more Minecraft and stuff, but, like, seems that we're like kind of like running out of that. Everyone dies besides me because I'm too damn good at surviving. Everyone's drowning all the time or getting shot by skeletons or just... Did you see? Is this all that leveling gear with the bonus experience? Well, it's only 2-piece. So I got like the shoulders and the chest piece. Those are the only ones that give you like 20% or whatever. But I got Crusader on my axe. So once I get Crusader proc, these guys watch out. The right hook! Did Charlie die? Yeah! Go, like, there's a clip. Frick. I'm gonna actually find it. Okay. This is dangerous. Because I have to... find my own clip. So I could put it in chat. So I could... Oh, this is interesting. I could see my own stream of me. Oh. Go me. Very meta. Okay. So I can watch my stream to make sure I'm not being attacked by things. I'll be right back. Ah, damn you. I'll get there. Come on, clip. Clips. Yeah, I clipped it. I clipped it. How do I... share. Loop. Yeah. There you go. You want to see how you want to see how Charlie dies? There you go. But yeah, that was the last Minecraft world. But like, I don't know. Getting kind of bored of like dying or like friggin' trying to get a world go far and then just someone dying. Kind of meh. I want to do something exciting. Like, pull a whole bunch of crap and WoW. Like this. I think it's a bit more exciting. Well, I've been thinking about other co-op games. Like, I would think Sea of Thieves would be a really fun one. Because, like, Sea of Thieves was already a really fun one if we can get more people. We never went to the Robo Lands. I think you were just... Oh, returning to Raft. I would love to do Raft again. Honestly, like, I would really love to do Raft. That'd be super fun. Because Raft was great. We had, like, a beautiful fortress. What about instead of Hardcore Minecraft, return to Raft? Yes. We never went to Robolands. I think we just got to Bear Place. We went... The last place we went, like, I think it was, like, the new season showed up. And it was, like, zip lines. We were, like, zip lining around. It was, like, cool. That was it. No, like, isn't that crazy clip, by the way? Because, like, the thing was, it was really funny, because Charlie's like, oh, I want to have my house all beautiful or whatever. I'm like, sure. And then he's like, oh, no, an Enderman's in my basement where all my stuff is. So I was bringing that guy in. Yeah, the RV land. That's where I think we left off. But I would love to do Raft again. The reason I just popped this stream up is just because I was feeling like streaming and, like, I was like, no one's up anyways. It's a little early. Like, I'd be playing WoW anyways, but I'm, like, I don't know, I'd be super down. Like, it's funny, Charlie has a Steam Deck, but he has, like, no Steam games. We're playing Minecraft? Oh. It's just so funny. But yeah, Raft would be a really, really fun one. You know another one that I would love to play? Astroneer. Astroneer was so much fun, and it's a pretty casual, easy game that like everyone would. I've totally met Charlie a few times. Yeah, well, you've been in Rupert, right? So you typically meet everyone at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Bill, when you're half native like me, everyone is your cousin. I didn't know he was your cousin. Well, you should have. Oh, mercy. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I don't need any of these. Yeah. Let's see. I freaking just don't know the lines that well. Like, I always have to look around. I was like, oh my god, I totally remember this guy. Smiley, round, nice. Everyone likes the video game. Charlie. But yeah. No, Charlie and I just started streaming because, like, I think in December-ish time, like, we were in discussion. I was like, man, you should, totally get a computer, because he's never owned a computer. Like, in the year 2022, which was last year. Insanity. Anywho, it was just like, yeah, we should get it. But somewhere along the lines, we were looking into the Steam Deck, and it's like, oh, interesting. The Steam Deck is essentially a Linux, like, budget computer, right? So, like, I was just like, oh, Frank. And it actually turned out to be kind of a cheaper budget. So basically, what Charlie like figured out was that we could just use that as a computer and then just like add peripheries, whatever you need to it, and essentially it acts as a desktop. So it's kind of like a gaming switch, like a gaming computer switch that you can carry around, like a laptop. Without, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see. One of my favorite times, Raph, when we were talking about heaps and mountains, and you said a heap sounding outside. Oh yeah, the heap. That clip still exists. That clip that you're talking about exists. It's it's like, because like apparently clips last forever. They're like on a different server or whatever. But if you look it up, do it. Explain that to me. Heap, man, go exclamation point Charlie if you want to see a real old relic. Because I think you were the first person to, like, subscribe to my thing, so I, like, added your thing to the Streamlabs. Yeah, if you do that, Charlie, yeah, it got that. But if you go exclamation mark Bill, it does another one. I believe. Yeah, see? That one was, I just put that as, like, an Easter egg in. Yeah. I got exclamation point YouTube, I believe, now. That'll go to my YouTube. Awesome. But yeah, man. Do you have time? And, like, how much is Raft? See if we should see. Gotta see if Bill, like, how do you become a featured viewer? Well, Bill is the featured viewer. But it'd be cool to get, like, it'd be cool to get Raft. Can you play more than 2 people? Or is it only 2 people? Because I remember there was like 2 character models. I remember in Raft that, like, I killed the shark with a rock. Frick, Raft sounds sweet. Raft, you can have like 8 to 12 or something. Frick. We just gotta, like, figure out. I'll be like, Charlie. Charlie just needs to get Raft. Then we can play. Pretty cool. Because we had like a super huge boat, right? Like, we had like a giant thing. It was so big that the shark couldn't do anything. Because like once you get drip nets or whatever, and you like surround your boat, you're basically set for life. And then we had like a bunch of motors and crap. Awesome.
What's happening?
Oof, Jesus, that's a lot of junk. I might as well keep the greens in case I can use them better. I don't know. God damn, this fortunate series of it. We had a wrap. Can't call it anything else or we're gonna run into issues again. Yes, that's right. The boat. The old boat. The boat freaking raft debacle of 2021? I want to say? It was just like, so you took all of our stuff off the boat? Yeah. It's like, but I need it on the boat. It was just like, oh, I just wanted to run around with it. I'm like, why would you do this? I think we were getting aluminum cans and crap. I'm going to get you on the boat. Oh yeah, the boat. I'm like, we're at the boat. Ugh. The boat. Well, now we know when we're rafting. There's a distinguishing feature between a boat and a ship. Actually, did you know a ship is a boat that has boats on it? That's what makes it a ship? Interesting. I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know that that's some aspect of it. I was just like, that's a stupid reason. But apparently that's the reason. Like, a boat is a boat without boats in it. But a ship is a boat with boats in it. Because it's big enough to have other boats. It's like a pregnant boat. Man, you hear about these current events, Bill? See, I'm a topical YouTuber. Or whatever. Content extreme maker. What other games would be cool? You know a game that Charlie never played? You got a dream drop? Yeah, I know. Whatever. Did you know that a game that Charlie never played, and I think would be a really good one to play on a stream co-op, is Castle Crashers. I was like, you've never played Castle Crashers? He's like, no. He played Xbox and stuff. I'm so surprised. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, Castle Crashers. That'd be another one. I think it would be fun. Pretty easy. Yeah, exactly. Castle Crashers. But Castle Crashers is on Steam now. So, like, that would be a fun one. Another one I was saying was Magica. Freaking remember Magica? That was another sweet, fun game. Love to play. I was just thinking of, like not like super expensive co-op game. Because I thought Sea of Thieves was cheap. But, like, apparently it's not. Sea of Thieves is like a $50 game. I was like, goodness. Because I would like to play Sea of Thieves, too. That'd be a sweet game. I played Sea of Thieves, and I streamed it, and it worked. Like, I managed to get it to go. That'd be fun. You know what's funny? I'm playing WoW right now. And, like, streaming. No problem. Dude is loving it. It's like, wonderful day. I start playing Minecraft, it's just like... like, Jesus. It really hates Minecraft. Which is bummer, because that's, like, the only thing that freaking Charlie wants to play. But, yeah. Like, playing WoW? No problem. What other good co-op games are there? Pit People is kind of cool. It's, like, by the same guys who made Castle Crashers. I played a little bit with Christian, but he didn't dig it, but I thought it was fun. I don't know. There's so many co-op games. A lot of them are both basically dungeon crawlers, though. Like Diablo or something. It's like, run around with this thing. I kind of want to avoid that a little bit. I'd rather play... yeah, like Castle Crashers or something. Is that the... wrestling game? Wrestling? I don't know any wrestling games. I did try getting a wrestling game on here. Like, it was like the WWE 2022 or something. But, oh, what's this? I guess I'm going into a... need one more could summon. These guys, Moonbrook, Zoran. What the hell? What is this for? 4 with an E. The people, or there was a clay-like one at the time that I'm imagining it. Clay? I remember pit people. I don't know what clay one. Dead mines. Cool. Then you can see how sweet my freaking warrior is in dead mines. Auto attacking. Wait, who's the tank? Hunter, druid, hunter, shaman. Well, it's a feral druid at least. What other games is cool? Astroneer, pit people. I don't know. Maybe if there was enough interest. I remember once I rented a server, like a regular Minecraft server that people could just come and play on. But like no one else played on it. But if there was more people interested, I'd do even that. Then it wouldn't be like a hardcore server where you die. Oh frick, that guy's level 22. Can I kill it? I don't know if I can. Unless I smack it with bear power. Die! Oh, I got Crusader! You're dead! You're dead! Level 22? Ha 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 ha! More like easiest kill of my life. Ooh, had to ruin that Crusader. You got this Crusader! Yeah, that was a bit more intense. I didn't expect that, because I thought it was just like one of these level 15 ones, so I just picked it up like nothing when I was talking. But yeah, once I get Crusader proc, the right hook, it comes out. Crazy. Crazy crocs like you get knocked out. No candy for you, boy, but the right hook.
Too far away. That
Ooh.
ability isn't ready.
Leveling is actually kind of fun. Like, I was thinking about it, I was like, man, maybe I should level other things. Like, I could level up Warlock super quick, I imagine. I also have, like, a level 7... yes, Bill, exactly right. I wouldn't say all the crassity of it all, but, you know, that is the reference. Yeah, I was telling Jared, I was saying that, he should watch, Trailer Park Boys, at least until, like what was it, season 6 or something? The trains, like the first time the show ended, like that kind of is like the complete series in my head canon, and the other stuff was kind of like extra. Because like I don't know, like when did I fall off? Like I guess when he was like, it was like the prison thing. It was still kind of funny, but like it felt like it didn't have the same spirit as older episodes. It felt like it was resting on its laurels a little more. It was still enjoyable though, and I'd still watch newer Trailer Park Boys, but yeah. It's just I think that they really had like home run knockout of the park episodes at the beginning. And then it kind of like, because like, how do you compete with 10s all the time, right? By comparison, they were lesser. And also a really hard, I suppose it's kind of hard in general to match up to it, because Trailer Park Boys was like a cult classic, right? That like initially didn't have a lot either. It was kind of just like some guy's thing, and then it got picked up after being on like Showtime for like ever as their late night show. And then once it started to get like into the real public eye, I think once the last season with the trains or whatever came out, that was kind of when they started becoming more mainstream, or well, more recognized as the cult classic and whatever, especially in Canada. But I think the problem with that is that then the expectations of your shows become unrealistic, and that might factor into why I think it's not as good. So let's see. Season 1 to 7 were good, and then yeah, season 8 beyond 7 were hiatus. The thing kind of got boring and beating a bit of a dead horse. Yeah, I agree. And also, it felt like they were filling they're filling their characters as archetypes instead of characters. Like some of the characters that left and didn't come back or whatever, they kind of filled it in with a new guy, but I suppose they weren't as endeared as the established characters. But I guess that happens with a show that's like 20 years long, I guess. With all the hiatuses and whatnot.
How are you? Off with you.
Boop, boop, boop. Man, another good show that had a million billion hiatuses. That's probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Futurama. Now that's a show. Love that. Apparently they're coming out with more new episodes. So I could be like, oh, that's okay. Then I'll watch it and be like, okay. But the real ending of Futurama was the musical. No? The one with ironic. I vividly remember, like, first year English, and they were like, does anyone know the definition of ironic? Holy Christ. From Futurama, the last episode, it was like the use of words expressing something other than its literal intention. Oh, now that is irony. I loved that. Ugh. Were you in my... I think, Bill, you had to have been there. Like, the first year, like, college class. Like, I think it was, like, English. Man, I haven't thought about first year, like, English, like... I think I was, like, right out of high school. But yeah, I always remember that from that specific bit from Futurama, and that's that there. Yeah, I know, because like I don't know, English was just like I was just like I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I remember like. It was just like, write about a topic you want. I'm like, Jesus. I don't know what I want to talk about. Just talk about, like, anything. Which is weird. Like, I'm surprised, like, that I was able to even get through any school with the small amount of effort I put in most of the time as a guy. I was like, that's good enough, and it usually was. And it usually... Man, I've gone like 4 levels in like 2 hours. David would play WoW on his computer. That's right. Right, dirty old freaking David. Ugh. Everyone's just being like, oh, you dab. I don't even remember anything of David. I just remember like being like K. Or like, I think in more recent years the vocabulary has come out about it, but it felt like David would often be like, oh, I'm some victim guy or something, and it was just odd or something, like we were bullying him or something. Like, you're a full-grown adult, we're playing a video game here, dog. It's like, that being said, I did trash talk David pretty hard in video game. I think it was League. So it's like, why are you playing so bad? And we like freaking wasting everyone's goddamn time, which it is. I admit, like, if you're griefing in a 5-player game like that, it's like, come on, man. Like, everyone else is trying to win. And like, yeah, I think that was like one of the last times I associated even with David. Like, I don't even remember much. Like, I just like, I don't know. Like, I remember like 3 years maybe, and then everything else becomes like foggy haze. No, I don't know. I don't very vividly remember much. Like, I don't even remember David's face anymore. Like, really? Like, I just remember like maybe if I saw it and be like, hey, he would recognize me, and I'd be like, hey. But yeah, I don't know. Let me see. I remember. Though in chemistry, friggin' McDonald's, straight up. Yeah, I handed it in. Of course I did. Yeah, that's true. That's actually 100% true. In for homework, yeah. It's like, who's gonna do all that easy chemistry repetitive homework, right? Like, it's just like, oh, orbitals and stuff. It's like, yeah, I get it. So it's just like, hey, why didn't this go? And it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. But the thing is, I also think, is that when you're dealing with like 100 kids, right? And this guy's doing good enough on tests. Because that's pretty much where I excelled, right? Like, I'd like slam a test and just get like whatever on it. So like, if you see someone doing good on a test and you see their homework was missing or something, you're like, oh, maybe they did do it and I just forgot, right? Because you're not going to invest all day investigating this thing. So it was just like a strange confidence trick that worked out for me. Man, now that you got me thinking, like, David played a shaman when I was in frickin' Gruel's Lair. Gruel's Lair, that's how I remember. Like, I remember David wanting to take the hammer of the Naru from Peter. Frank, that's a deep cut. Jesus, that's a long time ago. So let me see. Man, he was delusional. Last time I really associated with him was when we were at the beach on Ridley. Oh, yeah, and he was talking about his girlfriend. His parents weren't really approved. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. I freaking hated that. I hated that. Like borderline pedophilic actions. Ugh. Yeah. Basically, all you're reminding me is that I didn't lose out on anything by disassociating myself with this fella, you know? Like it, from all I'm hearing is that like it's more of a, it's like a good job that I don't have to associate that. That being said, I don't know if I would have associated with that fellow in general, other than because we're in Rupert, right? Because Rupert is like 10,000 people and everyone knows each other, so it's just bound to happen. But fortunately, it didn't have to stay that way, and I'm pretty plumb pleased that I don't have to associate with that. Yeah, from my recollections, if anything, it was just more stressful than anything. Like dealing with like crazy, hysterical emotions, like Come on, Crusader proc! I need a Crusader proc bad. Well, no, not anymore. Let me see. Like, I remember, like, I vaguely remember just kind of feeling bad, like, around David. Like, it just made me feel bad. Like, if I did anything good. Like, if I was, like, smart or anything, it just, like, felt bad. Yeah. I'm glad that that's not around in my life anymore, and I don't have to brush arms in a school with folks like that. Let's see. That day I started distracting myself from him, and then went to Halifax, oh really? I'm forced to leave dental school and stuff. What the hell? I didn't know any of this. We were in high school. Degree. I removed him from all. Yeah, I think Nick still has him for something. Apparently his Steam username's a 12-year-old girl. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know. I have no no desire to associate with that. If anything, I just feel like, if anything, that just upsets me, makes me angry. It inspires me just to freaking, if I ever have to be around him, to pull a piece of his skin off or something, you know? Like just be talking with his lids, blah blah blah, and just reach up, rip off just a little bit, you know? Because I don't know, you know, like nowadays, I think I just have a better vocabulary for expressing how I feel. But like, I think, like back then, I just felt the exact same way as I did. It just felt like kind of like irritating and weird. But at the same time, I felt like, what's the alternative? There's freaking 5 people in chemistry in Rupert. But yeah. Man, you know who I haven't talked to and I kind of miss and I haven't seen in a long time? And like, I'm almost certain I'm gonna know exactly what's up and then like regret it. Peter. Because I haven't seen Peter in a long time. But the last time I saw Peter was exactly what I imagined Peter was doing. He was all fired up about some freaking video game and Gundam crap and was working at the same spot, the gas station down the way, and loving it. And I was like, thank you, Peter. And that was about it. But I haven't seen freaking Peter or anything in so long. Like, I'm almost certain he's still doing the exact same thing, but like, you know, it's nice to touch base. Peter doing pretty good. He's working at WC. Oh, he's working on the actual thing. Oh, I'm super glad. Yeah. That's good. I like that. Because I think the most annoying thing that I saw with Peter was that, like, it's just that, like, I was just like, you're still doing the same thing? That kind of bummed me out. But, like, he was fired up, so whatever. Like me. But if he actually is doing something, that gets me even more fired up. That means he's working for, like, the coast and stuff? Hell yeah. Freaking Peter's a champion. Or, like, Peter's brother? Frick. That's a cool guy. Don't know what he's up to, but he was rad last time I saw him. Captain Peter. Jesus Christ. Now that would be fun. I'll be like, show me around this dinghy, Captain Peter. Like, I think, as far as I can remember, that's pretty much like all the people I remember from like, like high school and stuff. Like, I don't remember anyone else. Like, these people were just like homunculi to me, apparently. Whoa, Anthony has a kid. Wow. Yeah, I haven't interacted with Anthony never, but that's because Anthony just hates me, which is fine. But I'm actually very happy. I hope him very well with his baby. That's super sweet, and I'm really pumped about that. Well, not so much pumped, but I'm more what's the word I'm looking for? Happy for them, I guess. That's really, really cool on them. See, that's what I like. I like that. I like to see that they're going around doing stuff. Man, so before I left Rupert, funnily enough, I had a job, like a opportunity at I think the same place where Anthony works. It was like this at the Grain or something, because I just applied when I was looking for work, and it went well, and I went to the interview and stuff, and they actually called me back to go there, but unfortunately I had to go to Alberta. So I was in Alberta when they called me back, like by a week. So like I left, and then a week later they're like, "Hey, do you want to work at the freaking grain thing as some grain guy?" And I was just like, "Oh, it's unfortunate, but I had to leave for whatever reasons." It was a bit of a bummer. Would have been cool though. Then I would have seen Anthony. I think. But yeah, it was also a pretty sweet job. It was like there was like a grain. I think it was called a grain inspector. And, like, it didn't seem too difficult, paid pretty well. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a good opportunity, especially in Rupert. But, nah, it just didn't pan out time-wise, which is a bummer. Need to get a Crusader proc here. Yeah, SGS, yes, that was the company. It was actually really nice. I actually think that company's pretty good. Like I had like my like phone interview, and the lady was super funny and nice. Then like I just went into the interview with the guy. I was just, hey, I just want to do some honest work and get paid, you know. Went well. They kind of gave me the run through about it. They're like, oh, you don't need any sort of like math or anything. I was like, well, if we do, it's not a problem. And yeah, it went really well. But the problem is that it just took so long. Like I applied for it like 3 months, and then I got the interview, and then like after that it took another 3 weeks to get approved, and yeah, it was just too long for me. So I had to go. But yeah, I think SGS is a sweet company. Like, it's pretty cool. I was just like, oh, I didn't know that there's so much grain that comes through this harbor here in Rupert. Yeah. Like, for me right now, like, that's kind of what it feels like. It just feels like gig work. Like, I don't really have an idea for a career or anything really, because if you really boil it down, like, all work is you just surrender yourself into like servitude for like 8 hours a day or whatever, right? And I imagine at some point, like, what I would like to do is get like, I don't know, some service or something, sell something, you know, start some sort of little commerce thing, so in hopes that I can hire people who will surrender their time to me, and then make money for free and never have to do much. The light. Instead of becoming enslaved, I want to become the enslaver, is what I'm getting at, I suppose. Which I think is possible. I had a few little ideas that aren't that bad for like for little businesses. But I think I would like to save up a little bit of startup capital before that, right? Because like I've looked into a lot of this like random things. It's really interesting, like the business world, because it seems like this magic thing that you can't get into. But apparently, you just buy a license, make sure you go in some parameters, you're good to go. I'm like, oh, great. But yeah, like, Some gigs that I was actually looking at recently was like machinisting, which is kind of cool. I would like to do something because I like the idea in general of being able to make or fabricate my own anything. That's why I like my little 3D printer too, that I get to, you know, essentially custom build whatever. So like if I was able to get into like that, learn a little bit of that work, that'd be cool, I think. Become a machine guy. I need a Crusader proc. Oh yeah, summons incoming. I totally forgot about that. Machines are really good, being able to make things super high precision dope. Yeah. Like, right now, with my 3D printer, I have a precision of what, like, depends on how you want to do it. Let's say it's like 10% of whatever it is. So like, I have like, I don't know, precision of like maybe of a 1/10 of a millimeter, which is really good for the most part. But when I do have some things that like go out and they change some of the precision on my machine, especially because it's not like the most expensive machine, it's just a basic one, and that I calibrate myself. And so a lot of the lack of precision, or like the thing, is due to the resolution of the plastic itself. So the plastic will come out of the nozzle, but it'll come out and it'll squish, so you sort of lose a little bit of your tightness by like maybe like I think it was even less than a 1/10 of a millimeter or something. It's really small, but it does compound. So that's kind of like the limits of my precision working now. But if I got like a lathe, or like learned to do the machining where you get lathes and all these other things and stuff, it'd be really rad. And also working with metal is good because metal is so much more rigid and durable and robust than just plastic. Because plastic is good for compound parts. When you're making like parts with plastic and metal, it's good. But plastic on its own, it doesn't have a lot of things, because they're basically like almost like plates. It's kind of like dealing with wood, with plastic, in that kind of strength area. Except instead of it being rigid, it has a lot more elasticity depending on the thing. Yeah, so that's why I would like to get more into the machining, because like I'd like to get into able to fabricate gears and stuff, because I think gears and like all that is really neat. And it would be handy for machines that I would like to, well, machines I say in quotations, but like little tiny projects that I have, like my little xylophone bot. Did I show you my xylophone bot? Like, it uses just servos and stuff, but I'd like to be able to make stronger servo gears, so I'd be able to, you know, make maybe a little more advanced robotics, I guess. Well, not really. Simple. Yeah, just seems like a fun thing. Sell middleman product. Well, you know what I would like to do? So I had a few ideas of like a product. So the best products you could sell would be waste, really. Like if you can find something that's a waste product and then like resell it, that's amazing. That'd be the best. Another thing that's good is something that just grows really cheaply, and that's why I was thinking about like algae stuff. I was like, whoa, algae. And my thinking with the algae is that algae kind of grows pretty simply. They're pretty extreme and stuff, and you can like, depending on the strain or whatever, you can eat them. So I thought algae would be kind of cool as a passive thing, and then all I'd have to do really is have a machine that has like, and by a machine I mean a very simple machine, like a Raspberry Pi attached to a few sensors, a bit of code to see the color through it, and then like a luminosity thing on the other side of say a PVC pipe, right? So all that would do is just say the level of light coming through, and when the level is at a level you want, that would say how much light is being absorbed by the algae, so you know your concentration basically. Then you can basically automate a machine to strain them out, put them on a plate, dry it out through another thing, kind of like, you know, those pizza machines they have at like Domino's, kind of like a little conveyor belt, something like that. That would basically lay it out and do it, because it would be with algae, you can functionally use it like a liquid, even though they're technically a little organism. But you can pump them, you know, you can do a lot of stuff with it. So for ease of access, and if I was just to make some simple pumping thing that would be able to move it around and aerate it, it wouldn't be too hard, and it would be semi-passive in a sense. So the things with that I would need just a bit of space. Like I'd need space to grow it. Depending on how I rig the lighting could be natural, but it'd be difficult to keep the temperature nice then. Depending on what you do it. But yeah. You can also have systems that grow algae that strains great. Yeah. That's another thing I was actually going to get to. Sequestering carbon. So there's like the plant that I would eat that I've seen would be called spirulina. It's a really nutrient-dense cyanobacteria. I say algae, but you know, it's a cyanobacteria. But it's very nutrient-dense, and it can have up to 40 of its percent of its body as oil, which is good. So you can you can save a lot of energy in it. So that was one that I was thinking more to eat, and the other one that I was thinking for sequestering oxygen was something called I think it was called Cholera vulgaris. And it was really interesting because apparently it was 1 kilogram of that plant will sequester more carbon in it than its own weight. So it would be able to sequester even 1 for 1 its weight, which is interesting because it just bulks it up and turns it into oil, right? So the other one though, how that would work for sequestering or carbon out of the air is what I imagine. If I had a cheap system, reasonably, if I had to spend $300 right now and build it, how I would do it would be I would essentially have just a tank, right? Just a tank, and then to sequester the carbon, what I'd do is I'd have a not pulley, but essentially a clothesline that'll come out with maybe some cloth, something that's porous and something that can hold its shape, maybe cheesecloth, right? So cheesecloth that would ride through it, and then it would pick up the algae, and it would allow it to expose its surface area to the air. And the more surface area it has, the more ability it has to absorb the carbon, right? So it'll be able to absorb it a lot quicker with more surface area. So what it would do is just kind of go around, and then it would come back in, do the thing after it's dipped, so it wouldn't dry out all the way, but it would be able to still absorb and sequester that. So I would have sheets, I suppose, into a thing, a tank, where you would pull it from, right? And then it would be loop back and come back in after it dries, in a sense. And then I guess you'd have a trough to pick up the spillage to pipe it back. But in that sense, you'd be able to sequester quite a bit of it, and by sequester it, you would be able to capture it and just be able to move it around. So then the next step would be to, I guess, isolate it and then take away the water. So if it's not food grade, that's not that big of an issue because all you'd have to do is just dehydrate, turn it into a powder, put them into barrels, right? And then you just have essentially some sort of carbon sink that's just sitting there. The good thing about that though is to be seeing if you could do something with with it after it's dried, because I wouldn't eat it, but you might be able to use it for other applications like fertilizer or something, because they have a lot of just the nutrients in them, not only carbon. So, right, it might be a decent way to basically take carbon out of the air and then use it as a fertilizer, which kind of puts it back on the earth, but it puts it not in the air, right? But I don't know. There's more to it, right? These were just ideas that I happened across when I was thinking. So I was wouldn't that be a fun idea? Because the cost to grow algae and stuff isn't that bad, and much like anything, you can basically automate it, right? I don't know how much y'all know about Raspberry Pis. They're a pretty versatile little machine. They're pretty cheap. So with one of those and a few sensors, you can do a lot of auto growing yourself, right? So that's the reason why I like the algae idea, because it's kind of small, right? It's compact, and it's modular in a sense. You can just add more things to it. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Another idea I had Jesus. Another idea that I had specifically for Prince Rupert was a drive-through that's not McDonald's that could sell you coffee for $1 or $2. That's it. They only sell, like, they make it really simple. So it's only, they only sell, like, one size of coffee, large, and it costs $1. And you just go in, or you don't even go in, it's a drive-thru, or drive-by, like a kiosk. Where you just go by, and you be like, throw them a buck, they throw you a coffee, and that's it. No fancy stuff. Quick. That's the emphasis, the quickness. So, I think that would do well in Rupert, because there's tons of, like, freaking... Sure, there's, like, Tim's and, like, whatever, but you have to go inside, and that's a freaking drag. So people are going to the drive-thru at, McDonald's. Like, why would you go to freaking McDonald's to get drive-thru, like, coffee, right? You might as well just get, like, a cheap, decent cup for, like, whatever that's, like... But yeah, you could get a cheap one. Just to your car. Like, I would be able to, like, let's say hire a guy for, I'd pay them like $15 an hour. That's pretty freaking good to, like, make coffee and run into a car, let's say, right? And then I just need like a kiosk and them to do it, right? And like, it doesn't even have to be like the most amazing, best coffee they've ever tasted in the world. It's a buck. Because like, there's something about the practicality of just like, okay, Frick, let's just get this to go. That is very enticing, and they don't really have a lot in Rupert. Because Rupert has like a strange monopoly where McDonald's is like their only freaking drive-through, you know? Like, I guess like an argument's like, oh, you don't have drive-through, it promotes you to walk around. Yeah, like people are walking around. But yeah, let me see. Bury it, have land in the forest, put it on there, use the forest carbon credit, claim it. Yeah, the carbon credit's actually another thing. I didn't mention it, but that was something interesting that I looked at. That you could literally just sell carbon credit offsets. That's cool. But the dried algae would help improve forests, keep the carbon. Yeah, exactly. You know where else it would actually do amazing? Because Rupert has a lot of muskeg. Just around there, you just throw it in the muskeg and it gets absorbed into that freaking acidic soil. Let's see, one thing on a larger scale that would be great in Rupert is a wind turbine on Mount Hayes that needs a fair bit of capital and a lot of red tape in city and the thing with a wind turbine on Rupert is it kind of goes back to what I was just saying, the muskeg, because Rupert's hard to deal with on the land because it's on top of muskeg. So the mountain is really hard to build stuff on because it basically has like a blanket of dirt on it. Right? Like that muskeggy stuff that's like strong enough to hold itself in like trees and stuff, but like when you develop it and stuff, it weakens and falls, it's landslides, right? And that's why it's so hard to develop on Rupert. So, you know what I imagine would be another way to use that mountain that wouldn't be wind turbines? Because the thing is, I don't know all the finances, but I imagine the financial problems for building wind on Rupert would be the ground is muskeg, which is hard, so you'd have to dig deep and like do it, which is possible. You can do it, sure. The second thing is that there's really strong winds, but if it's designed for that could do it. Like, it really does come down to a cost thing for for what I imagine the wind turbine in Rupert on Mount Hayes would be, right? Because I would need to know a few factors like the size, cost of operation, blah blah. But Rupert does have a lot of wind. Like, fairly reliable wind, you know? So, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. But, you know what I imagine would be an even cooler idea that you could possibly do, which might be cheaper? Like, hydro dams that kind of, like, cascade around. Because, like a hydro dam kind of thing would be handy. But, like, I would imagine that it's the same thing that I'm saying that makes it difficult. But if you were able to essentially put like you know, there's the road up there, like maybe on the side of the road or something, if you were able to rig it up, like if I had more information, you know, you'd be able to put essentially little dams along the way, right? That basically catches the rain runoff that we always get all the freaking time in Rupert. That would run beside, let's say, paths and stuff. They wouldn't be massive, but what they would do would be able to essentially have many things, maybe the size of a house. A basin. The basin would be able to fill, and then we would just let that run through turbines. And I think that would be a smaller scale ability to do it with reliable stuff. But yeah, it's like there's a lot of really interesting things for renewable stuff you could do in Rupert. Like you could tidal forces, right? Because we have a pretty good tide. We have a deep harbor. We could also put those under the water. You know, like the tidal turbines. But another problem that comes with that is because around that neck of the woods, the ocean is so productive that those things in the water will typically get mucked up, right? But I think you could also even solve that because, like, yeah, that's also not that hard to deal with. Like, you can essentially have tidal pools. I will read what you say, Bill. It's a lot of words, but I'll get to it. But yeah, no, I think about stuff like that a lot. Like I was thinking to myself, like, so this is another just random thing about that I was thinking about in Rupert more than anything. It's not related to power, but it was odd. It's the really poor amount of like ability to snow removal in Rupert. Because like what I saw them do is they move the snow from the streets into the Jim Saccone Civic Center parking lot, and I was like, why? Because why wouldn't you just dump it into the frickin' ocean that we're surrounded by, right? Like why dump it in the parking lot? Like, you could just make a big pile down at the waterfront and then have a guy with a snowblower go and just throw it into the goddamn ocean, you know? Because they're like, oh, it's gonna pollute the thing. Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna go into the ocean anyways when it melts and goes through the sewers with all the dirt and stuff anyways, so it's the exact same. Like, just do it that way, and then the streets wouldn't be filled with snow. Right? Okay, perfect. These guys are down. Let me see. Yeah, I remember talking with some people a few years ago that were working in the Metlakatla Band doing wind farm in Mount Hayes. The area between Mount Hayes and Oldfields, poor location for the for all the muskeg there. But there are some areas of the mountain that are near bedrock, also offshore. Yeah, offshore I think would be really good. Are rather viable in there. I agree with that. I think Haida Gwaii is another place ideal conditions for wind. Yes, I do as well. I agree with that. I very much agree with that. I think the Pacific Northwest is like top 5 potential location, wind terms, consistent, decent speed, high. Yes, I agree with that very much. And that also does make a lot of sense because if you really think about it, the Pacific Ocean near where we're around up there, right? Like, has a lot of like geography that kind of allows it to be fairly consistent. Mountainous ranges captures it. Big ocean, it's a big heat sink, right? So the things coming from it were affected less. There's a lot of things to it that makes a particularly fertile area, right? But yeah, I think Rupert has a huge like amount of potential for development and stuff in that regard. It's just that, like, I guess there's not a lot of I don't know. There's not a lot going on in Rupert, really. Like, there's not a lot of people who want to do stuff or whatever that I know. Environmental dumping. I think the gray area can't actually dump in the ocean. The sewer drains. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. That's more of like a regulation bureaucracy reason versus like a decent reason. Like I understand that there's bureaucratic red taping and stuff like that, but like, I don't know. Like, all that snow just sits in the freaking road and goes down, and like, maybe you're right. Like, it gets treated through the sewer, but like, also the things that you throw on the ground is just salt and freaking dirt, right? So if you could actually probably throw less salt and dirt on the ground by just throwing the snow into the ocean by picking it up, right? Like, you wouldn't need the chemicals that they would be doing it if you just did it on spot. Like, because like, people start plowing the snows right away, right? You get a guy plowing the snow, they put it on the side of the road. You get a guy with a snow blower, comes by, blows it into a freaking truck with the thing that they walks by with, right? They take that truck, they bring it to the ocean, guy blows it into the ocean, done deal. You can probably even get a machine that does it. I think my original idea for this came from, I think it was Ottawa or a city in Quebec that essentially does that. They throw it into the river, their snow. They just throw it into the river because there's so much snow there that, like, it'll just build up, so they just throw it in the river where it's gonna go anyways, right? And like, I was thinking that, I was like, we're on a small island in Rupert, and yeah, like, why not just throw it in the freaking ocean, because that's where our sewage goes anyways. And I'm not certain. I think I might be wrong about this, but I think that the wastewater is basically untreated from Rupert anyway. I'm not certain on this, but like, or it's very minimally. Or like the sewage runoff just goes right by, like, you know, the industrial park, like over there. Like, I'm almost certain there's something about that. Like that's just like raw sewage and just huck into the ocean. So I mean, if that is the case, and I'm not incorrect on that point, then there would be no real difference between hucking it. It is untreated. It just pumps out by the container port. Yeah, see? So if it's untreated, then freaking... then huck the snow into the river. Huck the snow into the ocean. Another issue about that is that I think that Rupert gets snow so infrequently that, like, it doesn't matter.
I need mana.
So, yeah. But let's see. Wind farm thing, I was asked if I wanted to be part of it and get involved, and I was already a Tesla and blah blah blah. Couldn't commit to the do. For the snow thing, could be done. Rupert is use beet juice, some beet juice product that worked great on ice, not as a cold conditions as salt can. That's interesting. Beet juice. Beet juice. I don't know. Rupert's a interesting place. A lot of potential, but like also not a lot of potential. See, I wouldn't want to really do stuff to help Rupert. I would like to just buy the land there and then cultivate it myself and profit off it. Like some sort of cold, calculated business. And then eventually cut down the old growth forests so I could convert them into not clean energy because we gotta get rid of the muskeg before we can put the wind farm in, right? And then I'd sell it. Rich. And then I'd like just become one of those evil Mr. Burns types. You know what? I think I have like whirlwind and stuff, but I just I didn't learn it. I like that I'm running this, but I'm not really paying attention to it. I'm just talking about wind turbines and crap. What do you think? What other things could work good in Rupert? Not much. Rupert sucks. Alright. Well, I'm just fighting this garbage. Let's see what Bill has to say. Untreated, just pumps it out. Yep, that's what I thought. You could... No, salt is good to like negative 22, that's true or something. Then any colder doesn't help. Yeah, of course. Beet juice is just negative 12 or 15. That's good enough for Rupert. Although weird result, reddish snow. Natural product doesn't cause electrolytic issue. Oh, that's good. That makes sense though, because salt is really the freaking ion channels.
My humble appreciation.
Yeah. But that being said, Rupert's so small. Like I said, just huck it into the ocean. Huck it into the ocean's the best. The best. I can't be convinced otherwise. It makes a lot of sense when you're in the snow in Rupert, but when you're not in the snow in Rupert, it's just like, oh, whatever. Just forget about it. Man, Bill, you should talk to Charlie about getting Raft. And we can all... I'll do the same. Or Astroneer. I don't know. I like playing co-op games. They're fun. I don't even know if I'm getting faster experience than I was before. Oh no, I'm level 18. How am I going to talk to him? I don't know. I don't know. Use the internet, Bill. What What am I, a soothsayer? Am I the king of Siam of information about how to contact people? I don't know. Smoke signals? I just said it, then I read it! Holy crap. Oh. That's so funny. Smoke signals. Smoking Signals, the movie. Okay. Gee whiz. Man, I wonder what Charlie's up to. He probably wants to play Pixelmon. See, Pixelmon's just hard to play. By hard to play, I mean it's just like super freaking laggy on my computer. Because my computer's like old. Like, it's strange that like playing this, which is like a far, what looks more graphically intense to us, game, is way harder than, or it's way easier than playing like Pixelmon, where it has like 10 different models walking around. Like, my god, I can't do this. Makes it like borderline unplayable. It's gonna be a fried bread riot. Man, when was the last time you watched Smoke Signals? Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm not the tank. Rick. I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years ago? Wow. That recent? Man, I don't even remember the last time I watched Smoke Signals. I might watch it after my stream. That being said, I might stream a different game. I don't know. This was just an early stream. That's just going on now. You know another game that was fun to stream? Fall Guys. I liked playing that. That was a fun game to stream. Why am I in combat? You never played Fall Guys? I can play the movie in my head though. That then like the Rock Parade ingrained. Yeah, they live in your head rent free. Man, I watched Step Brothers the other day. Fake. That's a funny movie. It's just as funny as I remember it being. So funny. Will Ferrell was on fire for like 10 years. From Anchorman through Step Brothers.
We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Never played that. I never watched too much Saturday Night Live. Like, I've seen like skits, like the really big ones, like more cowbell and like in a van down by the river. Like, yeah. I watched those, but I never seen what the hell is this guy doing? But I never really watched Saturday Night Live. I never watched it live, that is. But or like even much compilations of it, really. You know what I do remember? Freaking renting like Dave Chappelle back in the day. Remember renting Dave Chappelle? I think we rented it, like you and I watched it. Like in like when we were working Fish Plant a million jillion years ago. Fish Plant. I remember renting it. It's so funny. I remember just renting videos and stuff from the store, or like having a, because like we were just having like I think we only had like Mulan on VHS. That was like the video we would watch all the time. Mulan. Yeah. Dark ages of technology. Yeah, I remember that bush. Holy crap. I remember exactly. That was like by PJ's. Or was it PJ's? Yeah. Like it was by PJ's, but over there, and you're like, oh. And I was just like, oh, so tired. It's like 15. Yeah, I remember just being in that bush. I'm like, I can't leave now.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise.
Man, that was a good time. Working at the fish plant.
Ready yet? Can't do that yet.
Man, I might get level 19. That's I got like 5 levels today. Pretty quick. That wasn't friggin' BJ's and Henry's. Yeah, that's where it was. It was like yeah, it was like a bunch of salmonberry bushes. Nice. Like my guy's name, Danmanly. Good one. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I think after this run, my stream will be done. Then I'm gonna get some snacks or something, or coffee or something. Jesus. Feel like I've been sitting here jibber jabbering forever. Wait, what was that? What was that? What was I gonna watch? Not Smoke Signals. Great, maybe I'll watch Waterboy. Man McDanley, or Man Danley. See, that was already taken. Actually, I was gonna name it Dan Warrior. It's actually funny. After I log out here, you can see all my guys' name. They all have Dan in it. Like my main guy. Oh, you haven't even seen my paladin. I can show you it. Looks cool. Man, Danley. That's a good one. Jesus. Easily. Oh, this isn't looking good. Need to get back up on the edge so not to die. There we go. Come up here. Come up here, guys. Be good. Good. Now we wait. So, let's see what the... Gesundheit. Thank you, Bill. I think I accidentally pulled that because I jumped up here and then I started sneezing. And, stay over here. Cool. Oh. Oh. There we go. They'll reset. And while that happens, you could watch Wild Wild West. Wow, now that's a film. Well, this is going on. I'm going to go to the washroom. Hopefully don't come back. Let's see. Anyone have a bow? Maybe. Actually might. Wand. I don't. Bill went to the washroom and go get some dinner.
Not enough rage.
This isn't looking good. Oh, jeez. That's the guy who can summon. This is fun. Well, I'm gonna dance up here now. Well, this is really putting a damper on that leveling. Ugh. This guy's just crying. So close to level 19. Wild Wild West and other blockbuster hits from the freaking 90s. Dee. See, I wish I had that Peggle app. Or whatever. Hooray! Oh, this is such a long wait. The World of Warcraft experience, eh? Waiting for dead people to get back. Let's look at things that I have. Gun specialized weapon. Mace specialization. Victory Rush is too good. Sunder. I can sunder armor in battle stance. Interesting. Waiting around at the speed of weight. Ooh, I think I'm gonna make myself hot dogs after this. Look at that bird. Menacingly looking at me. Well, this is as good a time as any to see if any of this gear is better than mine. Things I'm gonna look for. Hands. Oh yes. It's mine. Hands? Yes, siree. Love mini shield. I won't need chest piece. Back piece. I'll take the stamp. Yeah, that looks good. Good. My guy got stronger. I don't know if this is gonna happen. They keep dying. Knife this bird up! Bird's too strong. Need those guys to frig off so I can beat up their bird. Oh, the bird's leaving with them. Okay. Well, okay. Mouse. Excuse me. That guy is dead. Unless he shadow melds. Cool. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work. Wow. Oh, that guy left. Disconnected, eh? Well, looks like this run is over. Unless they get back. I just want to bail, though. Just want to bail because this is boring me out. Well, I think I'm gonna... no, I'll stay. See. Oh, I'm leaving. I am leaving this group and never returning.
I'm out of range. I can't attack that target.
Ooh. Made it off the wheel. Those guys are gonna be able to make it here. All right. Oh. Gonna leave because it sucks. And I think I'll end my stream pretty quick after this. It's been a fun, casual 3 hours. Wow. Didn't even seem that long. But I'm really close to getting my mount. $2K. Noble's deck for $2K. Pretty reasonable price. $47. Wow. Let's go to the Middle Iron Forge. Oh wow, there's a few quests I have to hand in here. Well, if anyone is watching this now or in the future, hope you enjoyed watching me lightly level a character. I think I'm gonna continue doing that. Oh, this guy's a star caller. Solitaire, wow. Guy has nice gear. I really like that. I want that. Yeah, you can see my paladin world once I finish all this.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Oh, whatever.
Safe travel.
Whatever. Actually, I should go to the warrior train too. Ugh, this is all this running around takes so long. You hear cat meowing. Exciting. After I'm done this, I think I'm gonna make some hot dogs, eat those. That'd be tasty. Oh, did I level? I think I leveled on my last one. Nice. Okay, military quarter. Boop, 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 bah. World of Warcraft. Too cool of a game, am I right? Look at my sweet deeps, ready? It dodged me. A target dummy. Wait, where is the warrior trainer? Isn't it here? Hunter. Warrior. Okay, good. Thought I was in the wrong area. I was like,
Interesting. You have a great day now.
a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. Disarm. Bunch of defense. Oh, this is good. There for now, whatever. And mocking blow. Cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching my stream. Or YouTube video. Who knows? You never know. People watch stuff. Wow. Look at my guy. Cool, eh? Look at my other guy. Tank Dan. Tank Dan. Tank Dan. Yeah, this is my paladin that I tank with right now. Pretty cool, eh? Wow. Anyways, now to do my wave out and the stream. So it'll pop up. I'm gonna get my waving arm ready. It's all quiet, come on. There we go. Very cool. Thanks for coming, Jared. I know you don't play WoW or anything, but it's a game.